So, hi dear Pisces, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal mid-monthly energy check-in for all the Pisces Sun, Moon, Venus rising for the rest of the month of March 2026, basically from 15th till the 31st of March. This is not a love reading or career reading or anything specific, but whatever messages will come, I will just let you guys know. For personal reading healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono Masterclass 2, links are given below. So let's start. Let's see. Pisces, the overall energy for Pisces people from 15th till the 31st of March, or you can say from today, 2-3 days are left only, right? Let's see. The overall energy for Pisces people for the rest of the month of March 2026. We have the World card, the Five of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, bottom of the deck is the Two of Wands. You guys are ending a very conflicted, chaotic kind of phase of your life. This is the end of a very difficult phase of your life. And now you guys are much more settled, much more mature and grounded in your life. Now you guys are able to focus on the good things, the good life, the good vibes, the good picture, the good energies, right? So you guys are now feeling much better, and you guys are much more in a stable energy, much more clearer, much more peaceful, and you guys are focused on creating really beautiful and meaningful life for yourself, including your financial freedom as well. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Wands. You guys are waiting for the time. You just came out of some kind of chaotic energy, right? And you guys are waiting for the time when everything is going to work out in your favor the way you want it. But the work has already started. You guys are already taking the action of moving forward and creating a peaceful and beautiful and loving kind of life for yourself. Awesome. So this is end of a very painful era of your life and start of a brand new chapter in a very beautiful, mature and grounded and compassionate kind of way. Let's see what was happening in the recent past, Pisces. Page of Swords. You guys were watching something or someone from a distance. For some of you, it was online distance learning kind of thing, online learning or learning new skills. You were like a learner. You were like a student in the recent past. Research work, researching and learning and doing things. Currently, we have the King of Pentacles. Now you are getting your shit together in a very beautiful and positive way, in a very sorted way. Even if everything is falling apart, like right by your side, you guys are in a very stable, grounded and mature kind of energy, like okay, I can handle anything. By the end of this month, we have the Ten of Cups. Spending time with family or connecting with people who are like family to you. Good vibes, good energies, good people. Let's clarify the Page of Swords in the recent past for you guys, Pisces. We have the Ten of Wands, the King of Knight of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. So you were trying to learn how to drop the heavy and burdensome kind of energies out of your life, out of your system, and welcome love in your life again. Love, loving energies, loving kind of people, situations, things. Basically, you were learning the art of self-love, and by learning the art of self-love, you were learning how to fulfill all of your desires and wishes, and how to be happy in your life. How to detach from burdensome and heavy kind of energies, how to detach from a difficult past, and you were learning how to love yourself and how to take care of yourself, and how to create your own happiness. In the recent past, you were trying to do that. For some of you, you guys were waiting for some kind of message, communication, or apology, either from your side to go ahead and connect with someone and do that, or for someone to show up at your door and do that. But whatever it was, you were not waiting out of anxiety or stress. You were in this energy of whenever it is supposed to happen, it will happen. You were learning the art of detachment and letting things be. Currently, we have the King of Pentacles. Let's clarify this. We have the Sun card, the Two of Wands, and the Hierophant. Now you guys are very, very clear about which path you want to follow in your life. Now you guys want peace, financial security, stable energy, stable life, right? So you guys are super, super clear about your goals, about where you are going, about what you want to achieve in your life. And you guys are very patiently waiting for the time when you're going to connect with the right kind of energy, right kind of people, a mentor, a guru, a healer, maybe, or a father figure kind of energy, or simply to connect with your higher self, to connect with your spiritual side, so that you can make your desires your reality, so that you can make things work out in your favor. Okay, so basically, you guys are super busy in creating your own happiness, creating your own reality. Actually, every reality exists right now in the cosmos itself. But we are humans, we need something to say. That's why we say creating our own reality. There's no such thing as creating our own reality. All the realities are here only right now. Just have to tap in that energy. But anyways, so you guys are waiting and hoping for that kind of energy to enter in your life where you will be able to create your own reality exactly the way you want it, create your own life. Awesome. By the end of this month, we have the 10 of Cups. Let's see, let's clarify. We have the Nine of Swords, the Fool card, the King of Pentacles. Yes, you guys will be having sleepless nights, some kind of anxious thoughts about something or someone, and then boom, everything will start moving forward in a very, very beautiful and positive way, because suddenly you are going to remember that whatever you have learned from life till this point, you don't have to stress about anything or anyone. You have survived a lot of storms. You have survived a lot of shit in your life. This is nothing. You are going to be fine. You are going to remember that kind of affirmative energies in your life. Somebody like a person who is going to make you feel like they're your family, can be a friend, it can be a sibling, it can be a stranger even, or soul family members. You might connect with soul family members, people who are going to have the same vision, same goal, same purpose, and you're going to connect with those kind of energies. And or simply you are going to connect with your own soul energies. You are going to feel like you are your own family. Something is going to stress the hell out of you for some time, let's say 4, 5, 6 days. And then whenever there is peak of anything, it's bound to go low, right? It's bound to go like fall. Then it's going to be like, fuck this shit, why the hell am I stressed out? I know I have managed these kind of things before also in my life, and now I have much more confidence, much more experience, much more wisdom, and much more knowledge to handle shit, to handle life, so I can do it again and again and again. So it's like the universe making you remember your own powers, and then you guys feeling free, you guys having a breakthrough, you guys having this energy of breaking free from everything that have stopped you from moving forward in your life till this point. And then you guys are going to be like, oh my god, finally. Yeah, it's like the aha moment that you guys are waiting for. And once you guys are going to get that aha moment, your life is never going to be the same again, because you guys are going to live by the rule of, I can manage everything, I can handle everything, I know how to do that. So this reading proves everything happens for a reason for you guys. And now you guys are not scared of anything or anyone in your life. You guys are like, I'm much more powerful, I'm much more happy and free to do whatever I should do, whatever I want to do, right? Awesome, best of luck, Pisces. This aha moment is going to change your life forever. It's like the universe reminding you you're not alone, and you have gone through so much shit in your life. This is nothing. You might be stressing over a very small thing, and then suddenly you are going to have a breakthrough, like, oh my god, I have gone through so many battles in my life in so many brutal ways. This is nothing, I can handle it, right? Let's see the guidance. Eight of Swords, the Star, and the Five of Swords. Yes. Worrying about something or someone that you cannot change or control is not something that you should be doing at all, right? And that is exactly what the universe is going to remind you, that you cannot control or change other people's actions and feelings and energies towards you or towards anything or anyone, right? Trying to control anything or anyone is not going to give you anything in return. So, give your best from your side, do your best, and let the universe do its job. Whatever is supposed to happen, however it is supposed to happen, it will happen eventually when it is going to be the time for that thing to happen, right? So, trying to control anything or anyone in your life is always going to give you stress, anxiety, and hopelessness. When you are going to set yourself free from this energy of wanting to control anything or anyone in your life and the outcomes also in your life, you're free. Then you will be able to understand this point and remember this point maybe for the rest of your lives. Now I'm living by the rule, give your best and let the universe do its job. That's it. Whatever it is in my life. Obviously, I'm a human. From time to time, I also get stressed out. But I keep on reminding myself that you cannot change and control each and everything in our lives. So it's better to stay in the positive mindset, stay in a open and healing kind of energy, and the universe will do whatever it is supposed to do. Hmm? Good to go, right? You are on fire, Pisces. You are on fire. I'm so happy for you guys. Let's see the final message for you guys, Pisces. Strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, forgiveness. You know, sometimes strength and grace looks like kindness. If you're kind to yourself, start everything with yourself, Pisces. If you're kind to yourself, if you're kind to others, kindness costs nothing, especially when you're frustrated or angry or when you are not doing good within yourself, right? But practice kindness. That I have to remind myself all day. I'm a kind person by nature, but whenever something happens like dumb shit or something, someone did something deliberately to hurt me or something, I lose my shit. But anyways, that's a different chapter. That's a totally different story. Self confidence. You should have enough self confidence to understand that you have gone through so much in your life for nothing. Everything happened for a reason, right? And forgiveness is the key for you guys for this month. Forgiveness towards yourself, towards the people or the energies that you might be waiting for. Forgive them from your side. Ask for forgiveness from your side and set yourself free. Forgiveness is not like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't I'm never going to do this again. It is a genuine feeling of letting go of the hurt and the pain and the hatred or revengeful and kind of energy towards something or someone, right? That's the deal. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Pisces. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, may existence bless you. Namaste.